Free returns, guys. It's just a numbers game. You sell a lot, you just have a lot of returns. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. We've got another what sold video for you today, but before we start, if you are interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Again, I'm sorry about the light, but I've got only small tiny window of opportunity to record this video and it's early in the morning, so yeah, that's what it is. This is the best I can do. Okay, guys, in terms of last week, a bit poorish week, not very poorish but bit poorish week, which was kind of expected. I told you about 2 weeks ago, I believe, that I'm going into that period of the year which was always slow for me, and that is at the moment a very noticeable fact. I can feel that slowdown. Impressions and views are down by about a third, so sales have to be down as well. There is no other way really. If you don't have impressions, don't have views, you will not have sales. I had 3 returns last week, which was kind of expected as well, and I will tell you why. So early in the week, I went into my eBay dashboard to check my numbers on returns, as I do it once in a while to see exactly what is going on. To my surprise, my return ratio was below 1%. I think it was 0.93 or something like that, something similar. So when I was talking to my wife over the phone, I've said to her, expect some returns soon, as this is abnormal, to have such a low return ratio. My return ratio is usually a bit higher. Obviously, next day we had 3 returns opened and on the same day, and we had to refund the money. Luckily, all 3 were doesn't fit, so at least we didn't have to pay for the postage to send them back. Anyway, it's just a numbers game, guys. I know that my return ratio is somewhere between 2 and 3%, and usually around that 2.5%. When it goes down too low, I kind of expect that the return will be opened soon, and that's the way it is. It's always been like that. As soon as my return ratio is going down below 2%, within a couple of weeks I've got a return. But it's still not bad to have 3% return when you sell clothing. It's really a good number. Excuse me. Especially when you compare it to the big boys like Amazon, for example, where they have like 20% return ratio, and probably after events like Black Friday or Christmas or stuff like that, that goes even higher. But yeah, 3%, I'll take that. Anyway, let's have a look what exactly has sold last week. I've got 25 sales for you. Cutoff point was £6.79 plus postage. Anything cheaper than that didn't make it to the video. And the lowest sale last week was £2.99 plus postage. So last week, meaning from Monday the 14th to Sunday the 20th of November, we have sold only 37 items for a total of £426 and 78 pence. We had 10 orders in the bracket of £5 to £10, including postage, 25 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, one order in the bracket 15 to 20, and one order in the bracket, over £20. We had no orders over £20. We had no multi-item orders, and this is wrong. This is last week, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. I didn't change that. I don't know how many items we have sold via promoted listings. I'm sorry about that. In terms of weekly goals, we've reached our target £11 per item with £11 and 53 pence. No multi-item orders, so the same amount per order. We have listed 160 items. I'm trying to list everything I have. I should be able to list it within next 2 weeks, so this week and next week, and then it's going to be over with listings. 37 items sold instead of 56, and £427 taken instead of 577, which is not good at all. So first item that has sold last week that I want to show you is this next A-line mini skirt. It was only size 10. However, it has sold for £9.99 plus postage. This classic separates vintage A-line midi skirt. There was no size. I estimated it as 14 to 16, and it has sold for £6.79 via 15% markdown sale. This full zip short coat, again, there was no size. I estimated it as 14 to 16, again, sold via markdown, 50% markdown, and I have sent an offer of £7.99. It was unbranded, and I didn't want to sit on it till the next winter, so I'm happy to take £7.99 plus postage because I'm like a quid into it, so not a problem at all. This M&S roll neck pullover jumper was size 18. However, I think I had it last winter. It didn't sell. It didn't sell, so I lowered the price. No, I'm talking rubbish, guys. It is a fresh item. I had it for £9.99. Then markdown offer, and then sent an offer to a watcher, and I took £7.50 for it. This Peter Martin, I don't know this brand at all, but this A-line midi skirt was quite nice pattern. I had it for £9.99, again 15% markdown sale, and customer was haggling super hard and sales were dire, so I have accepted eventually £7 plus postage. A bit low for that nice skirt, but yeah, like I've said, sales were very, very low. These faux leather trousers by M&S, they were size 16. I took full asking price £14.99. This class shift midi dress size 18. Guys, I had it for about 6 months. I had at least 20 watchers on it, and I have sent at least 20 offers for £16.99. Nobody has bought it, but finally somebody has bought it for a full asking price £19.99, so I'm very happy about that. This M&S workwear cardigan, it was size 20, so very, very nice size. £9 accepted as a best offer. Customer came with £9. I had it for £9.99, so I was happy to take that offer. This Peruna denim skirt, I love my denim skirts. I had it for £11.99. I was sending offers of £19.99. Nobody took it, but finally somebody came and bought it for 10.19. Vera Finzi. Never heard about this brand before, but it was kind of a very nice top, like a 3D 3D design with that pattern sticking out. Size 18, so very good size. 7 quid taken. Customer came with 7 quid offer and I took it. This Damart pullover jumper, size 18 to 20, sold for 7.50 plus postage. This H&M slim fit pullover jumper, size M, worked out as size 12. Again, sold via that 50% markdown sale for 6.79, and customer just sent me a message that it says delivered, but she didn't take it, so probably it's with the neighbors. So she will have a look if I could, and she would be very happy if I could send her a picture of the door, so she knows which customer was given that. So I will have to request from the picture of the door. They should supply it within 1 day and it should be done. These workwear trousers by Next, size 12. These have sold for 8.50, and when I have listed them about 6 months ago, I would say, I had plenty of watchers on it, but nobody has taken the offer. And I was waiting for, then it just died. It just died. I didn't have any watchers, any traction whatsoever. And then out of the blue, somebody has bought it. Well, somebody has added to a watch list, and I've sent an offer and she took it. There was nice embroidered flowers on the bottom of the leg. Very nice trousers, I say. This Gardeur, I don't know how to pronounce that. Workwear trousers, size 14, sold for £7.20. I have sold them before. They have came back as a return. And to be perfectly honest with you, I have waited 2 years to sell it again. This next pullover jumper, fresh item on 9.99, then marked down to the 8.49, then an offer to a watcher for 7.99, and the lady has bought it. It was a knitted item with like a sheer sleeves, sheer polyester sleeves. Quite nice item, to be fair. This denim skirt, size 14, this was sold for $7.64 as a part of that markdown sale. These United Colors of Benetton jeans, when I saw them first in a job lot, I said, yes, super nice. These will sell for a lot of money and super quick. Yeah. 2 years later, they have sold for £10.50. This M&S slim workwear trousers, slim fit workwear trousers, they were size 22, so very good size, and they have sold for $9.99 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage, obviously. This Roman pullover jumper sold for full asking price $9.99. Quite nice one as well, embroidered with some beads as well. Yeah, $9.99. Okay, I'm happy about that. This M&S winter skirt has sold for $8.50, size 14, wool blend, but not much wool in it, like I think 12% or something. Let's have a look. 17%, yeah, 17% wool. So not much, but still wool is wool. Wool sells well for me always. Not for massive prices, but quite quickly. So yeah, £8.50, I'm happy about that. M&S joggers, size 20, so very good size, sold very quickly for $8.50. Edvo, like a buttoned top, buttoned shirt with collar, nice flower design. This was on auction, one bid, $7.99, quick sale. This First Avenue A-line midi skirt has sold for $6.99. Bit lowish, but still okay. It was on markdown sale. Then I've sent an offer of $6.99 and lady took it. M&S workwear trousers, size 18, so very good size. Full asking price $9.99 plus postage. And again, that funeral keyword, I think it's working very well. That funeral keyword, every time I put it, it sells. It sells. And last item is that ladies wrap cape, one size, ML, brown, leopard print, stretch and fringe. Yeah, I was like going into it like it was a hedgehog. That's what we say in Poland. I didn't want to touch it really. I didn't know what kind of keywords to use and how to photograph. But finally, I have managed to photograph. Last time I was in UK. I've listed it and it has sold for $9.99 full asking price, and as well quite quickly. So very happy about that. So eBay has transferred us this morning £347.29, a bit lowish, but like I've said, we had those 3 returns that we had to refund. So yeah, it is what it is. 37 items sold, so add £2.50 each for postage, that gives us 93 pence, and at £1 each as a cost of goods to buy something new to replace what's sold. That gives us 37 quid. After deducting these two numbers out of this number, that gives us £217 in profit, which is not enough. We had sales on every single day of the week, so our counting days since last 0 sales day is now on 76. So as you were able to see, it's slower, but there is no drama yet. I will release some items live this week, which will hopefully will help with sales. Also guys, there are offers on eBay at the moment, so check your account. There is an offer of 50% off of promoted listing standards, so very interesting. So if you set up promoted listings and you, for example, set 5% fee, when item sells you will only be charged 2.5%. So have a look at that. It's kind of interesting thing. But one thing to remember is, if you are like me on a middle shop subscription and you've got that £10 credit for your promoted listings, that offer will only apply when you use that 10 quid credit for the month, and the offer will apply after that. So yeah, that's important to remember. I'm not in that point yet. I still didn't use that 10% mark, that 10% credit. So probably this week I will use it, and from that point I will have that offer on. Second offer is 50% off of variable part of final value fee for all items sold via coupon for entire week this week. I've made a short video. Have a look. Or here. Yes, I think here. Have a look. So you, if you don't know how to set up your account and how to accept that offer in the first place, yeah, a very short video showing you how to do it. Next offer like that, so next offer with 50% off of final value fee, will be on the 5th of December. So check your eBay messages on that 5th of December and do it again. Remember guys, one thing: when there is a promo and you skip it, you don't use it, the next guy will use it and he will get the sales. or he will save the money instead of you. Yeah, so you are falling behind when you are yet not using offers that eBay sends you. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I will be very happy if you'll join my channel. God bless you all. I'll see you next week. God bless you, people of Ukraine. Bye bye.